I want to see Robespierre cut off vampires' heads and then get his cut off by a vampire. Think that would be funny. Hey everyone, welcome to Princess Gay. I'm your host Connie, and today we are here with Season 2, Episode 6 of Castlevania Nocturne. And yeah, we're definitely setting up for the finale stuff. We're getting Alucard, getting some allies with the French resistance. We are getting the spirit stuff touched on with Annette. It's really starting to like hammer in Maria's strength, but also it's trying to make us feel like she's losing herself just because she got like well earned and deserved revenge on a person who was like horrifically abusive towards her. Um, yeah, it's definitely getting ready to showcase the big shit. And considering all the backstory we've gotten for Dralta and Erzsébet this season, I feel like we're really going to start pushing forward into things. Now, I don't know exactly how this is going to end. Is Dralta going to die again? Is Erzsébet going to be defeated and we're going to have a new villain for a possible next season? I don't know. But I'm definitely curious to see how this all continues to go down. Now, I have a lot I'm recording today, so we're going to keep this brief and just get into the reaction. That being said, thank you as always for tuning in, and let's see what this episode has in store for us. Hold up just a sec. Before you click that link down in the description below to get to today's video, I want to remind you of all the awesome content we have both on this channel and the Princess of Gaming channel. Let's check it out. And we are back, and we'll begin with spoilers in 3, 2, 1, now. So, Erzsébet's gone full kitty. and Annette is being possessed by the remaining conscious spirit of Sekhmet. Because apparently Sekhmet's consciousness is in the third spirit. The first two spirits are her power, it seems. Or something like that, I guess. So now we're going to have like a Sekhmet battle between Annette and Erzsébet. Is Richter and Alucard going to fight Dralta then? And then what about everyone else? There's like a lot of moving pieces in this against such a small like enemy. Because even the night creatures aren't going to be on Erzsébet's side anymore. We saw the seeds for that betrayal. And then we have Olrox, we have Maria, we have like all of this shit going now. I don't know where this is gonna be, or exactly how this. I guess we could have multiple people facing the same enemy. I guess we'll see. We could also have multiple fights. We have like 2 episodes left, right? No, 3. 3 episodes left. There's 8 episodes, right? No, but this was episode 6, not episode 5. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm losing my mind. So yeah, there's 2 episodes left. I was right. So we're gonna have the big battles in this. Everything's gonna really like hit ahead. Oh, and we also have like Robespierre and the French revolutionaries on our side too. So it's like there's that aspect. We're just gonna have a big old war. But this feels very finite. This feels like it's going to be the end of, like, Erzabet, right? So unless she somehow survives and gets away... But I feel like with the setup with Annette and Sekhmet here, Erzabet, if she does get away, she's probably going to lose her connection to Sekhmet. So then what would happen with her going forward? Because she'd be considerably weaker, right? Unless she tried to work something out with another god or something. I don't know. I have no I don't know. I don't know how this season's going to end. I don't know if season... let me check. I think I said this the last couple times too. I don't know if season 3 is greenlit. I could just check that. And if I don't check it now, I probably won't. Castlevania Nocturne season 3. Let's see here. Oh, Jesus. So it's listed on Wikipedia here as September 2023 to present. So that means that it's probably going to continue. It was renewed for its second season in October of 2023. The second season didn't premiere, obviously, until January of this year, though. But I'm not seeing anything about season 3. So I guess it hasn't been, like, I guess, greenlit at all yet. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything one way or the other. Because it was renewed for season 2 only a week after season 1. But it's now been a couple months after season 2 initially released, and we still have no word about season 3. So I don't know. I guess maybe we'll find out in the future then. Just have to keep looking for that. Of course, there's a lot of things that I'm unsure about with Netflix series. Like, what's going on with that Masters of the Universe Revolution? Revelation was the first one. Then it was Revolution. It's like we've been waiting on that as well. Again, I can look that up real quick. I know that's not related, but I'm curious. I thought of it. Yeah, the first half premiered in January of 2024. Huh. So it's been like over a year. I'm not seeing anything listed here about it, though. Maybe they didn't want it to interfere with the upcoming, like, live-action movie? Jesus. I don't know what she's... Okay, so... Let me see here. I just saw something, but I'm trying to find, like, the exact thing here. I'm looking at, like, I'm looking at a... Oh, God, I'm trying to think of the word. Okay, I was looking on a Reddit thing about it, but there's so much on there. Um, Apparently, from what this is saying, though, the viewership fell off between season one, part one, and season one, part two, which we knew about that already. But season two still started airing, even if they were given like less episodes. It's like they did leave off with a bit of a cliffhanger and everything, right? So I just feel like it feels weird not to continue that. But it wouldn't be the first time Netflix has done shit like that. Um, so most of this episode was just going back to getting on track with what we're talking about here. Most of this episode is just Annette going through the spirit world and everything while things happen around. There's a little focus with Maria and Juice to, for some reason, suddenly have a relationship. Juice is suddenly like a grandfather figure to her too, at least according to him. He's like calling her family and shit, and she's like taking that seriously. Mind you, her flashback is centered only around her mother and Richter. So it's very clear that she sees them as her family, not Juiced. So it's like, my dude, I think you're getting a little too familiar with her at this point. You don't have this relationship like you think you do. She clearly doesn't think so. Like, she is getting better though, and is able to like purify the demons she calls now, like fully having control. Like it seems like the only real outcome of her killing her father that was negative was the fact that she kind of lost control of things a little bit. She let her anger consume her, which wasn't really that bad of a thing anyway. So it's like they were clearly trying to paint it as her being in the wrong for doing what she did, but then just kind of backtracked on that, and it's like, it didn't really affect anything. She's fine. She'll be fine. It's like, all right, sure, just sure. It feels a little wasted to like bring that up and to not do anything with it. And mind you, I'm kind of like, I guess, pleasantly surprised because it means that they're not like trying to paint her as being as in the wrong as I was worried they were. It's more of I think the way she went about it that was the issue here. Not that she did it. It was the mindset she was in when she did it. And again, losing control and all. That was more of the issue. The issue wasn't that she killed him, because that's not an issue. That's the right thing to do. But she lost control of her emotions and put herself and others in danger as well. That was a problem. I mean, I guess we'll see where it goes from here, but that seems pretty resolved at this point. So, yeah, I mean, we're going to be entering these battles now, and I'm excited to see how this closes out. So, for now, tell me what you thought down in the comments below of this episode of Castlevania Nocturne Season 2. I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.